To fight fans around America and to ladies around the world, my name is Dan Quinn. Listen to what I'm telling you. I've discovered the cure and cold fission in stevia, and I'll tell you what, guys, if you want to see me kick the shit out of Kimbo Slice, help me get this famous ASAP, and it'll happen. Now, eating a pound a month of stevia makes my body look like this, look almost exactly like it did 20 years ago when I was at Notre Dame fighting to feed the poor in another country. Now, an ironic thing about that, because 20 years ago I had a vision that I would become one of the richest men in the world one day, and with that money, how I'd use it to end slavery on earth, okay? Nothing for 20 years, even though I've had $1 million opportunity after $1 million opportunity, okay? Provable, okay? And then I discovered cold fission. Stevia blends water. Blend water with nothing, and it does nothing. It'll come back just like water. This is water turning into a healthy natural gas that can power cars tomorrow if they build engines to run off it. Now, if I hold it really close, can you see it shimmering as stuff is falling down? Okay, can you see water starting to form at the bottom? That's hydrogen and oxygen falling out of a natural gas that can take a spaceship back and forth to Mars because they're not burning up our water anymore, okay, or burning up our hydrogen for fuel. And there be a layer of soap at the top here. I get that soap out, I call it pure H2O, and because of pure H2O, my body is running faster and punching harder than that kid that was kicking ass and taking names over everybody and everything. Now, the Bad Boy Club sticker, I'll tell you what, Kimbo, if you got attacked by 4 guys, or 4 guys came to attack you, what the fuck would you do, okay? I got bumped, okay? I bet you would talk, what would you do? Slow swing, whatever, dude. I just took a guy's grill out, and there was 3 shocked motherfuckers, took them out, and then took number 5 out because he was a typical asshole trying to get laid, man. How many times in your life, ladies, have you fucking been with a dude that he's fucked everything up because his ego and his testosterone got in the way of something? Okay? Over and over and over again. Ladies, if you help me get Cold Fission famous, and this is how you can do it, okay? If you help me get Cold Fission famous, all right, I'm going to set up a national hotline for people that are getting abused, and you know what? This is how we'll stop it. I'll have a fucking truck pull out in front, and we'll have a cage, and we'll have a camera crew, and we'll read them his rights. Just say, you know what, dude? Okay, you like to put your hands on little kids or on women? We'll cut out and fucking try one of us on, motherfucker, and we'll have a crew of people out there, and you know what? I bet you it stops. Now, this is where I go for stevia. I go to starwest-botanicals.com, and then I go to bulk herbs and spices, and then I choose powdered herbal extracts, and pounds of the cure are at the bottom for only $50, all right? Now, you could get this at Trader Joe's for $10, but that's not a good deal over a pound. Now, you know what, Kimbo? Here's the deal, dude. You have fame for a tiny slice of a second, okay, and then it's going to be gone, and then you're not going to have hardly any money because you're not that good of a fighter, okay? But if you put your ass on the line and let me beat the fuck out of you, and I'm not talking you just stand toe-to-toe with me, dude, like you did in those backyards, and I will give you a savage fucking beating, all right? And if you're man enough to take it, dude, by the time you wake up, metaphorically, you'll be rich, because when I'm selling pure H2O, okay, this stuff down here without all this shit, and everybody on the face of planet Earth is rushing to get it because it makes their bodies look like mine, even though I smoke weed all day long and eat like a pig, okay? When I'm the richest motherfucker on the face of the earth, I will retire you, your entire family, and everybody in your fucking crew in style, okay? Because that's what it's worth, all right? If I had Bill Gates' money, what would I do with it? Well, you know, when I had a vision 20 years ago, after talking to Muhammad Ali, I thought, why don't I start companies like Cold Fission right next to Walmart, doing it for a penny less, okay, just as good, but now paying down 98% of profit to everybody at the bottom, so even the greeter at the door owns his own home. Oh, what a novel concept. I mean, there's people in this country that are fucking damn near starving to death, dude, and you know it, okay? Homeless and hungry, and motherfuckers like Bill Gates and Paris Hilton are out frolicking around and having a great time? No. I'll tell you what, America, if you give a shit about right or wrong, you'll look at this. See how this stuff is disappearing, okay? It's disappearing, and you know what? It'll be there when you drink it, okay? It's there when we put our boats on it, but it's not water. I don't know what it is. I think it's probably the stuff that they're selling us, okay, that we're using, and it goes down the drain, we're burning our water up in cars and airplanes. We're burning our hydrogen up. But if the water levels aren't going down, where's the water going? Well, you know what? We're replacing it, and that's why we don't think anything's going on. But you know what? This stuff right here, if I take 10 gallons of what you put into your body, and I put 4 teaspoons per gallon, and then I blend it twice and remove this toxic shit twice, okay, I'm knocking 10 gallons of what you think is water down to 6 of what is actually pure. And Kimball, when I say that I would mop you up, dude, it's like this. If you couldn't put your big fucking paws and try to wrestle me, and we're just throwing punches and working off it, dude, I could fucking annihilate you, okay? That one lame that got a fucking shot at the UFC, okay, the lefty that dropped you, okay? I shouldn't say lame. He might be a good guy, you know what I'm saying, stud? But, you know what? If you had trouble with him, I would fucking mop you up. Ask anybody who knew me, okay, in Encinitas, California, was I fucking, well, you know what, how about Mike Rowden? What's up, Mike? Didn't you tell me at my reunion, you told your girl that I was the best fighter you've ever seen? Coming from you, dude, you weren't really a fighter, you were just a badass, man. You were just a badass that was cool. You were a fucking rare breed, dog. Not like fucking Mike Karts, who sends 4 fucking dudes to attack me, okay? Can't even come yourself, Mike? I'll tell you what, you little punk, okay? If you don't fucking talk to Keith Karts, okay, from the Denver Broncos, and help to get me a tryout or something so people can say, oh my God, you know what? If he's this fast and this good at 40 because of stevia, we better get some of this shit in our body too. If you don't do that to help me get this famous motherfucker, I will recreate that entire scene that night, Mike, about how I walked past you and said, what's up, and you didn't say, you went like that. And then I said, oh, no, motherfucker. Remember back when I was a senior, how I said I'd kick your ass, and I didn't give a shit that you're just a little graduate assistant? Dude, have your brother help get this famous, or you're going to fucking suffer embarrassment, man. To anybody out there that doesn't like somebody in their life because they're assholes, help me get this famous. And you know what, Lou Holtz? I'll tell you what, dude. So many people hate you. We should start a Lou Holtz movement for people that hate your guts to help me get stevia and cold fission famous. All right? 2 pounds melted 62 pounds and 6 tumors off my Uncle Bob Johnson in 4 months. 2 pounds costs $100, okay? That's the reason why the FDA was being a little lapdog for all the rich, evil, greedy fucking motherfuckers that want to make money off of our sickness, okay? It doesn't have to be like this, guys. But here you go, Kimbo. You know what, dude? I would beat your ass, okay? You're not that good, you don't have talent, and you're not that tough. You just look scary. Most guys are fucking afraid of you, like Andy Bo Cantrell. Well, I'll tell you what, dude, I wouldn't be afraid of you, and I would be controlling your ass. I could probably fucking stop you just with jabs, dude, okay? If we were sparring, that's all I was doing, yeah, I could take over, motherfucker. You know what? Chuck Liddell, even Scott Smith, to any cage fighter, okay, you know what? I would have trouble getting any fucking cage fighter to stand toe-to-toe with me, because most of you guys that are good like that ground shit. It's dangerous, man. That's why you win fights. But you know what? It's some boring fucking shit. And America is getting bored of that shit, Frank Mir. You get knocked out with fucking, with 2 or 3 little punches? Dude, this tattoo that's on my back, a homeboy, that says Celtic Warrior or Celtic Warrior, I got that because I took about 50 and won a fight, okay? So you know what, Carter Williams? You know, you kicking me in the nuts after I landed a right hand that almost caught you, okay, I would have knocked you out, man, and you knew it. That's why you fucking chicken shit out and kicked me in the nuts, all right? And you know what, Ted Williams, for allowing me to get fucked, okay, and taking the 2 points away, and you know what? I'm calling anybody on the face of the earth to stand toe-to-toe with me, and I'm not talking some lame punks that are calling me, okay, that probably are lubed up and jacking off and watching my pictures as they make the telephone call. Okay, that scares the hell out of me. Anybody that's fucking worthy, man, okay, you're going to get a war, okay, and whether I win or lose, people all around the world will be like, God damn, if this guy can actually do that shit, okay, at 40 years old because of stevia, I'm going to get this shit in my body. To any prospective Olympic athlete, if you get a pound of stevia in your body before the Olympic Games, you will win gold, okay? Guaranteed. If you use a blender to get this out, okay, they will probably charge you with doping because it's that fucking good.